Aquarius, Pisces, to your end of the month reading for November. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Hope you friends had a beautiful holiday season. For those of you in the United States, having that beautiful Thanksgiving and getting right on to in that Christmas season, that big holiday season, whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever season it is for you. But wow, here we go, right? This is going to be moving really quick from this point on. Okay, guys. Let's see what is going on with you. This message coming in as we are exiting this November and getting right into the end of the year. Wow. This is where it's going to really pick up a lot of pace and really start moving really fast, but we've already talked about this before. It already felt like the momentum was moving quick, but now it's even going to be faster. You guys are going to actually feel this quickness start moving as things really start coming together, as the sun really is entering the chart no matter what, right? As the sun is really entering into that sector for you guys. Valiant, courage, take action with passion. Yes, this is the time right now where you're going to feel like things need to be done. There was a lot of cancellations. There could have been a lot of rejections. There could be a lot of detours going on. Either you've already had them or they're getting ready to come in towards the end of the month where it's going to feel like, oh, okay, well, if you want to cancel on me, you want to detour on me, it's okay, right? It's going to feel like it's going to take up a lot of your mental time, but it's not going to really 100% affect your energy too much. Yet, the only thing that I really see that could really happen over here is impatience. Okay? Why? Because the valiant courage over here, he's a very impulsive person. Right? He is. I mean, think about it. He's very impulsive. He wants things done now. So, just watch that. First light, beginning a new cycle, because yes, the new cycle is coming in, and where the new cycle is coming in is pushing and pushing and pushing, and it wants to clash a little bit, so you might feel like it might be clashing with Mars at the end of the month, right? You could say, well, it is wanting to, sustaining some effort over here, but yet it wants to clash. So passion with pleasure, savor your life. A lot of things that are going on, but there you have, once again, we have this beautiful holiday season. You have all these friends, family, celebrations. People want to help. People want to have passion and pleasure. Tis the season, right? There's only two tis the seasons. Either I am ready to jump and have some fun, or a bah humbug. It just feels like it's either you're all in or you're all out, right? I swear that's just the ways it always seems to me. Wondrous universe, a walk in beauty. This is a time to walk in beauty. You're going to feel like you want to walk in beauty. Enjoy the journey. Yes, it's time. There's going to be this persistence that's going to make you feel like you're kind of in a noble area. But remember, you are also becoming this knight, this valiant knight, right? So it is going to feel like, it's all about the impulsion. It's all about feeling like I want to be organized where I feel there is some disorganization. It's a kind of interesting energy because it does feel like things want to try to fall apart, but yet you want to jump at them and put them, not allow them to want to make sure that they're staying together, right? So it could even be a person around you. Maybe they're just letting everything fall, and you're just like, no. Even if it's at work, you could say, this is a bureaucracy. Excuse me, I need everything to be organized. I need everything to stay where it needs to be. You might even feel like you're putting up a wall. Right? Seriously. If you feel like there's any kind of stagnation also going on within someone else. See, no matter what, there you are again, Knight of Wands, coming in impulsively. But I do feel like you have somebody around you that feels like they want to be in stagnation. And it's kind of funny, because it's like, I don't want to fence sit. I don't want to be stagnant. I want to do this. And it just feels like you're keeping a steady pace right now where it just feels like somebody else is kind of falling behind. Or things want to fall behind. Maybe, like I said, scheduled appointments, things of this nature. Yeah. So you're just trying to keep the joy and bliss about you. trying to keep, yourself very happy, trying to keep things going. It's almost like if they were going in the beginning of the month, you're going to continue to allow them to do so. You don't want them to, to be out of the energy of where there's no passion and pleasure. You see that? I want to keep them here. I want to keep my energy here. I want to keep it where I can find it. I don't want problems. That's really what this comes down to in a lot of ways, is I just don't want any, disasters, because it could become a recipe for disaster so fast. And this is not 'tis the season to want to do that. You want to walk where everything just feels like everything is coming together. You want everything justified. You want the Hermit here. You want everything to go the way you want it to go. It could be a lot of meditation, but you could also have a lot of, inner guidance going on within yourself, knowing the wisdom within the situation. So if any truth was coming out to the situation, you're already going to know. It's like I already have the inner truth to understand. There's nothing right now for you that feels like it's unclear. And if you do feel like it's unclear, whatever truth that you're holding on to is already the truth. So do not allow yourself to be any kind of chaos, because there is no chaos. The chaos is actually what you would make for yourself, because you would think, is that right? Is that what's really going on? Yes, it is. But I think for most of you, you already know that. Okay, you already know that this is where the truth is. You already know that this is, there is nothing that's going to cloud my judgment or anything about the situation, right? But I'm just telling you, if any of you do run into a situation where you feel like you're a little confused, just step back for a second, because you already know the truth. And that truth that you know that you're running by is already the truth. It's true. I mean, that was it. That's it. Somebody may want to try to confuse you about some kind of situation that's going on, but you already know the truth. Yes, do not allow them to challenge you with the truth that you know, because you already know the truth, and the truth is your victory, and it brings you into a new huge cycle. And this is because you're on this journey, and you know you're on this journey. You don't need to know anything else except for what it is you truly need, right? So at the workplace, if you're running into somebody and they're like, well, I don't know if that's the way it's going to work. You're like, no, that's the way it's going to work. Don't confuse on what's happening. See, and this could also be why there's some kind of clash. This could also be why, right? Why there's some kind of interesting things that are recipes for disasters. This could also be why there's cancellations or rejections, because they want to make the detour, but you already know the truth, but they're not listening to what you're saying. So there's the challenge. See, do not allow yourself to be in a challenge. You already know the truth. But I'm just saying they could be trying to challenge what it is you already know, and that could cause this. Could cause that, right? And that could also slow down that steady pace that you're trying to look for, the steady pace you're trying to keep up with, no matter if it's at home, if it's at work, wherever it is, right? Yeah. So the end of the month, you've already got this, right? Like I said, it just feels like they want to, cause some kind of procrastination. So there it is. Okay? So let's look at the end over here. Guys, you got this, though. Just be careful of that. It just feels more of a challenge. And maybe it's also competition. You have this, the Seven of Wands over here. So it definitely could be a competition as well. Head over heart, going after what your heart wants. But no matter what, you got this. So Spirit says no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never a true spirituality. Take back your God-given power, affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. Yeah, don't let other people to try to come, and it just feels like that's what it is. They're coming to you to complain, and you're just like, I don't want to complain about this either, right? I don't even want to pay attention to the complaints. But that's just where the obstacle could be coming from. So Spirit says just allow yourself to remember to blossom, right? Remember to blossom during this season, during this end of the month, getting ready. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.